So, good evening, all of you. Is it inaudible? Audio, videos, everything is clear. So, before starting the session, let's fix our agenda. Today, let us understand what is DevOps, please. In tomorrow's session, what is AWS? What is the relation between AWS versus DevOps? We will be discussing by tomorrow's session. Before starting this session, let us course overview. Let us discuss about course overview. The total duration of this course is 4 months. In this 4 months of duration, DevOps with AWS administration we will be discussed. These two courses will be covered within 4 months of duration. So if you want to join in this course, which are all the prerequisitions? Linux basics is required. Shell script is required. That I will be covered, don't worry. No programming, Java, .NET, Python is not required. Any non-IT background student also can join. Okay. So you require a laptop with these configurations for daily practice. Who can join in this course? Yes, freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course, like, non-IT students, IT employees, any career gap students, freshers, fourth year students also can join in this course. If you know English, yes, you are eligible to join, but minimum graduation is required. Any graduation is required to join in this course. Okay. If you join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please? Daily recordings. A daily recordings, guys, please. After the payment, I'm gonna be giving experience. Via Google Drive, I'm gonna be giving an access. Resume preparation, interview question and answers, 4 live real-time projects, 80% of software materials I'm gonna be providing with you. So our course starts with very basic level. Finish with what? Advanced level, guys. Finish with what? Advanced level. Each and every class is a practically implemented in front of you. Each and every session practically implemented that you need to practice in your laptop. Clear. After completion of course, you will receive a course completed certificate from our institute. Course completed certificate from our institute, yes, please. Yeah. So daily 1 hour class, daily 1 hour class, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. The classes are from Monday to Saturday. The classes from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is a complete holiday. Sunday is a complete holiday, guys, please. You're gonna be paying 12,000 rupees for complete DevOps, for a complete AWS, for daily recordings. Got it very clear. And if you want to talk to admin, please use this number 9297 9297 77. This is our admin number. Further communication, please be use this. Got it very clearly? Up to this point, do you have any questions? So I hope you clarified what is the course overview. What is a course overview? We clarified. Clear, understood? Yeah. So let us start. Let us start. Let us start. First, let it be introduce myself, guys, please. Before starting demo, let it be introduce myself. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. It is includes Azure and AWS also. That is in exactly my profile. So before starting the session, I have a 3 questions I want to clarify with you. What is the first question, guys, please? What is an application? What is a application? What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we're gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show. Guys, let it be repeat again, please. Let it be repeat again. So what is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we're gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website. Very clear. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In our SDLC, in software development lifecycle, we have a several stages and several phases, guys, please. Which are all those, guys, please? Analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these are all the stages and phases, we can able to produce an application like Flipkart or Amazon Book My Show, and we can able to do business in internet. And we can able to do business in internet. Clear, understood very clearly. But if you want to build your own website, You want to do business and internet? How exactly? What are the first step, guys, please? Yeah, we need to follow these all the stages or not? Yeah, definitely. For example, let's say Redbus kind of application, Flipkart kind of application. If you want to build, yeah, what are the first step, guys, please? The first step is analysis, gathering information from the client, how exactly the login page, registration page, payment gateway, each and every information will be gathered. Based on gathering information, our architects will be design. Design is nothing but what? Plan. Design is nothing but what? Plan. According to the planning, our developer will implement the lines of code. Whether we are using Java, .NET, Python, or implement the lines of code. Once if it is an implement, once if it is an implement by using Java, .NET, Python, we're gonna be our tests will be verified the functionality of exactly the login page, registration page, payment gateway, and each and every information will be gathered. Understood very clearly. So like how exactly the login page, registration page, how exactly it is works. So whether it is working properly or not, our tests will be verified. Clear? Once if it is verified, once if it is working properly, then as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, placing our application, our websites on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. But whether it is working or not, or Flipkart website is working or not, we're gonna be monitoring and maintenance. This entire process, this entire process from analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation to testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance, maintenance. We are calling as what? Software development lifecycle. Software development life cycle. But if you are a software engineer, directly or indirectly, you are part of SDLC. Maybe if you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, if you are a DevOps engineer, what exactly you are gonna be? If you are a DevOps engineer, we are gonna be. Yeah, first of all, let us understand what is a DevOps, please. So the combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. That means what exactly? So development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. That means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Our roles and responsibility start from dev environment, ends with what? Operations. That means we are part of coding, building, testing, release, deploy, operation, unmonitoring. But to be frankly, we are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. So tell me, is DevOps is a technology? Is DevOps is a technology? No. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is not like Java, .NET, Python. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process. It's an automated process. DevOps is an automated process from dev environment operations. But usually what we are going to be, guys, please, what will happen? So let us understand with an example. Usually what will happen? The developers are keep on writing lines of code. The developers are keep on writing lines of code. These lines of code as a DevOps engineer, we're gonna be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost is nothing but what? So DevOps process. Guys, please repeat again. So whatever the lines of code which is written by developer, these lines of code we're gonna be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost is nothing but what are DevOps transparent pipeline. We're gonna be replacing, if you are getting into the company, if you are a joining company, what exactly are roles and responsibilities, guys, please. So our roles and responsibilities as a DevOps engineer, we're gonna be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Sir, our SDLC process is a complex pipeline. Our DevOps process is a transparent pipeline. Sir, why we are calling SDLC is a complex pipeline? Because of it is a manual process. From analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance, it is a manual process. Due to this manual process, okay, in middle of the process, if you got an issue, any problem, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. That means the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. So definitely customers also not satisfied. Let me give an example. For example, this is a water pipeline. Under this water pipeline, under this water pipeline, somewhere else a blockage is there. Somewhere else is a blockage is there. So can able to find immediately? No. Can able to resolve this as soon as possible? No. Am I right? So, so this block, whatever the issue happened, the blockage, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will like take long time. But in meanwhile, our customers are waiting for water or not, tell me. Our customers are not satisfied. The same way, if you are delivering or working software delay, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue, it will take a long time. So definitely the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased, and customers also not satisfied. Clear. So to overcome this problem, to resolve this issue, we're going to be replacing with what? Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Due to this transparent, due to this automation, even though if you got an issue, any problem in the middle of the process, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify. Why? Because everything transparent, everything is an automated as like this transparent pipe, transparent pipe, water pipe. Even if we got an issue, easily we can able to identify the problem or no. Easily we can able to rectify the problem or no. Yes or no? Clear. That means what exactly? The cost is reduced, the quality will be increased, and customer also satisfied. So that is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? SDLC, complex pipeline with what? A transparent to pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this only. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operation. But in this DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not doing any planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Clear? But let us understand what is the roles and responsibilities, yes, please. What exactly the roles and responsibilities? And each and every stage, let us understand, yes, please. Let us understand what exactly are roles and responsibilities in each and every stage. Let us understand, guys, please. So first, are we part of planning? No, we are not part of planning. We are not doing any planning. Are we part of development environment? Yes. That means writing code by whom? Writing is responsible by the developer, not by you. Developers are responsible by the writing a lines of code. Once if it is successfully written by developer, those lines of code we are going to be maintenance. Writing by developer, maintenance by DevOps engineer. Once if it is maintained, the n number of developer lines of code, okay, we are gonna be integrating, continuously integrating all developer lines of code. Once if it is an integrate by executing test cases, by executing our test cases, which is written by testers, not by you. Those test cases, we are gonna be an execute. But if you got an error, automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix an issue. Once if it is fixed an issue, again integration, again test. If you got an again error, it is redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix an issue, again integration, again test. This loop will be repeated until zero errors and zero bugs. Once if it is zero errors and zero bugs, we are gonna be we are gonna be delivering into the release continuously delivering into the release. Once if it is released continuously, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Deployment. So once if it is deployed, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart, Amazon, Book My Show. And whether it is working or not, we're going to be monitoring maintenance. This entire process, which you are calling as what? Software development lifecycle. This entire process, which you are calling as what? Software, sorry. This entire process, which you are calling as what? DevOps transparent pipeline. But for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline with an automated process, we are going to be using which are all the tools? The tool stack, let it be listed down for today. Git we are going to be using. Maven we are going to be using. Jenkins we are going to be using. JFrog. SonarQube. Configuration management as an Ansible. AWS Amazon Web Services. AWS and Docker. And Kubernetes. And Vagrant. And ELK, Elastic Log Stacks Kibana and Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools, we can able to implement an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. But my question is, how exactly we are gonna be using these all the tools in our DevOps process? Let us understand one by one. So first tool is Git. Git is a version control. It is a version control. Okay. So we are not part of planning as we understood. Are we part of coding or not? The developers are writing n number of lines of code or not? These lines of code we are gonna be maintaining in a Git. Git is a version control. Git is a version control. Once if it is maintained, all developer lines of code, we're gonna be in execute by helping of Maven. Maven is a build tool. It is always produce an active factory. It helps to manage dependencies. Either on Git and Maven, we are gonna be automated by helping of Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI automation tool. So by helping of Jenkins, the entire continuous integration, continuous delivery, which we can able to implement. By using Jenkins, the entire CI/CD, continuous integration, making working software, and continuous delivery, which we can able to implement. And we are gonna be using where release is nothing but what? We're delivering into the release which we can able to manage by JFrog. JFrog is an active factory. By helping of JFrog, we can able to maintain stable builds. which is continuously delivered. And we're going to be learning Sonar Cube also. Sonar Cube is open source tool. By using Sonar Cube, we can able to analysis all developer lines of code, whether the following standards or not, whether the developers are using right functions or not. We can able to analysis, and it will be generated reports also. So by helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, we can able to implement a CI/CD process. So once if it is an implement, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We calling as deployment. So how exactly we can automate this process? How exactly we can automate these hundreds of servers? By helping of configuration management. What is an exactly configuration management? Replacing manual configuration process with what? An automated process on a hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Configuration management. What is a configuration management? Replacing manual process with an automated process on a hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Configuration management. This configuration management, we can able to analyze, we can able to do it by Ansible. Ansible is a configuration management. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? These hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? Yeah, either by physical environment or virtual environment or from cloud. Yeah, which cloud we're gonna be using? AWS, Amazon Web Services. By helping of Amazon Web Services, we can able to get hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible. Clear, let us repeat. By using Ansible, we can able to get hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible as a configuration management. So not only placing our websites on AWS servers, we can able to place our websites on Docker containers also. So what is an exactly Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which can place our websites very easily with low cost with high quality. I'll repeat. Docker container is an isolated area which can place our websites very easily with low cost with high quality. But these Docker containers we can able to manage with Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. By helping of Kubernetes, we can manage or control all our Docker containers. And we're gonna be learning Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By helping of Vagrant, we can easily creating a virtual machines in your laptop with very easily. And we're gonna be learning ELK, Elastic Log Stack Kibana. By helping of ELK, we can able to monitor our application. Elastic Log Stack Kibana, combination of these three tools, we calling as a ELK. By helping of ELK, we can able to monitor our application, and moreover, we calling as a log monitoring also. And we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, we can able to create infrastructure in any cloud, either AWS or Azure and Google. It is a cross cloud platform. It is a cross cloud platform. Yeah, let it repeat again, please. By helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Amazon AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, Terraform, we can able to implement an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. Yes, please. An automated DevOps transparent pipeline. Usually, what will happen, guys, please? What will happen? The developers are keep on writing lines of code. These lines of code, we're gonna be making working software, delivering our application into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, with a low failure. Is nothing but what DevOps transparent pipeline is, please. Clear, all of you? Is it perfect? So, guys, please, today what we are understanding, guys, please? What exactly we are understanding, guys, please? So we understood very clearly what is the DevOps, please. Got it very clear, all of you, please. So we understand for today what is the DevOps. Tomorrow, what is AWS? How we are gonna be AWS, combination of DevOps with AWS of exactly we will be discussing, but that is what exactly for tomorrow's session. Okay. So guys, please, do you have any question? Please ask me. And you can unmute, you can talk to me also. Anybody want to talk to me? Is anybody want to talk to me? Please unmute, you can talk to me, please. Danush Kumar, Devendra, Sai Kumar, Shushan. Do you have any questions, please? You can unmute, you can chat with me. You choice, yeah, you can do anything. Whatever we have discussed, any questions? Yeah, Naidu, thanks for replying. Yeah, please, anybody want to talk to me? Yeah, that's it, guys. Please, for today, we'll continue by tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, let us understand what is an exactly AWS, what is the difference between DevOps and AWS. That is what we are going to be discussing. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Thanks for your time. We'll continue by tomorrow.